Ubisoft Plus may be coming to Xbox very soon, and Goldeneye 007, a game we've been waiting for to hit Xbox Game Pass, may be coming at the end of January. So yesterday we got the official announcement that Xbox is going to be having that showcase on January 25th. It's going to be a showcase focused on games coming out in the near future, Minecraft Legends, Forza Motorsport, Redfall, and updates to Elder Scrolls Online. A more focused show, more like a Nintendo Direct or the smaller state of plays where they just give us deep dives and gameplays into games that we should expect. And I'm very happy to see that because I'm completely tired of just seeing announcements without gameplay just to build up hype for stuff that we're not going to see for a very long time. So I think it's a great decision by Xbox, and I'm very much looking forward to this show, especially the deep dives into Forza Motorsport and to Redfall. Now, there may be some more good news coming for Xbox. As we know, Aaron Greenberg tweeted out that they're just getting started and this should be a fun week. And we saw on the Xbox Game Pass announcement 2 days ago that this was just beginning and there will be more announcements coming. We have some rumors from yesterday talking about Ubisoft Plus as well as Goldeneye 007 that should be coming over to Xbox relatively soon. So we have this article here from Insider Gaming. It says Ubisoft Plus could arrive on Xbox this month, it is claimed. Now, Ubisoft Plus was announced coming to Xbox, and this is a subscription service from Ubisoft where you get access to all of their games for like $20 a month in Canada, so probably about $15 a month in the United States. And this is a subscription service that is actually a pretty good deal, especially after reading this. I didn't know that it gave you the highest edition for every single game, which means you get all of the DLC and all of the additional content that comes with all of the Ubisoft games. This is going to be an add-on to the Xbox network, to the Xbox ecosystem, that you can subscribe to this service through your Xbox. It isn't going to be something that is included with Xbox Game Pass, but I think that would be something that would be really smart for Xbox to look into if they were to add this to the Game Pass Ultimate subscription, even if it meant charging an extra $5 a month or something to get access to this. But the reason they're saying this is going to be coming sooner rather than later, and maybe this month, is because they say here there's a possibility that could be making an appearance on Xbox platforms this month, because it's been noticed that a string of titles on the store specifically for Xbox platforms have been made free for seemingly no reason. So maybe they're just getting ready to have them unlocked for people who subscribe to Ubisoft Plus once it gets onto the platform. I would love to see it on there. I will take a look at it and see if it is worth it. They do have the $1 to try out for a month and just see if it's something that would be up your alley. I know me personally, I play a ton of Ubisoft games, loved Assassin's Creed, really enjoyed Far Cry. Riders Republic is an awesome game. The Division 2 I put a ton of hours into. So it would be something for me that would be of interest. But if you're not into Ubisoft games, obviously you're gonna look past this when it does release. Now, sticking on Ubisoft, there was also some pretty bad news that came out from Ubisoft yesterday, and that had to do with Skull and Bones, again, getting a delay. I believe this is the 6th time. Yeah, so for the 6th time, they've delayed Skull and Bones, as well as canceled 3 more unannounced games amid major challenges in the industry. So that's a huge thing for Ubisoft that is going to have huge effects. I mean, the company itself obviously isn't meeting a lot of their goals. They're going to have to downsize. They're canceling big games, and we don't know which games these are. Hopefully it isn't Beyond Good and Evil 2. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope for the Nintendo Switch didn't do as well as they would have thought. And this is a series. The first one was really cool. I haven't played the second one yet, but I do have it. Picked it up for half price, I believe, so, or even less than half price. It was on sale very, very fast. Going to be jumping to that. So that didn't do well. And this is bad news for Ubisoft. But Skull and Bones, a game that we've heard about, seen tons of stuff on it, thinking it was going to be coming out, again, delayed one more time. The target is early 2023 to 2024. So who knows when this is coming out. This could be coming out in 2024. Another year delay on this would be absolutely crazy from when they first announced it. I think they first announced this back in 2017. So it's a game that's been in development for a very long time. And honestly, I don't know how good it's going to do when it comes out. It's going to be very niche. It is a pirate ship fighting, open world, PvP kind of like games as a service style games from what we can see from the stuff that they've shown off. It looks pretty cool. Like, I'd be interested in checking it out, but I don't know how many people are actually gonna be that interested in Skull and Bones. Let me know in the comments if Skull and Bones is something you are gonna be playing when it eventually does release. And then finally, let's jump over here to the GoldenEye 007 rumor. Now, this is a game that we know has been coming to Xbox. We just didn't know when. It's that remastered version that we've seen gameplay of, which looks really, really good. And it's going to have updated controls. So if you've never checked out the classic GoldenEye 007 from back in the day, classic game on the N64, but to be completely honest, if you go back and play the original version, it isn't that great of a game. I tried it. It did not age well whatsoever. The controls are terrible. It's not a very good game realistically today, by at least today's standards, which isn't something that the 64-bit era of video games ever really aged very well. The Polygon era, those games never have lived up and continue to be good. There's a few of them that have, like if you think about The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask and even Mario Kart 64, all still great fun games to play, and even Super Mario 64, but there were a lot of games that just did not do well or did not age well. And 007, I think, is one of those games. So getting a remaster with new controls and just brand new shiny paint over the graphics is going to be really cool. And apparently this is coming from Xstas on Twitter that it is going to be coming, and it is going to be coming at the end of January. Now, the one thing about GoldenEye 007 that has a lot of people disappointed, including myself, was the fact that the multiplayer on the Xbox version is not there, which to me doesn't make any sense. Obviously, there's some technical stuff, there's some licensing stuff that they couldn't get around, so they're doing the best that they can by giving us just the single player side of things. But not having multiplayer is going to be a big drawback, especially for a game launching into Xbox Game Pass where you get access to all those people right away. It's unfortunate, but I mean, I'm still going to probably play through the single player. There are going to be achievements linked to that. But that's it for me, guys. Let me know your thoughts on Ubisoft Plus, Skull and Bones delay, plus the cancellation of 3 more Ubisoft games, and 007. Are you going to be playing through that when it drops on to Xbox Game Pass? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you're new here, you liked what you saw, consider hitting that subscribe button. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for your support. I'll catch you in the next video.
Bye.